Here we go then. Only Liverpool above Leicester City in the Premier League, only Watford below Norwich City. As near as you can possibly get to top versus bottom. Can Norwich City cause another upset? They've certainly ruffled a few feathers and had a few highlights in a difficult Premier League season so far. They're going to have to be absolutely at their best today. 0-0. Norwich City holding firm in the opening 5 minutes against Leicester, who now attack through Dennis Pratt on the right-hand side. Iheanacho steps inside, he's on the edge of the Norwich penalty area, tries a shot straight at Tim Krul, who makes the first save of the game. Waiting to see whether Emi Buendia can get the delivery right. Corner from the left-hand side, in it comes. Zimmerman helps it on. There's a chance for Tettey. Oh, and it's blocked. And it runs away for a throw-in. Tettey has his head in his hands. I think he saw the bright lights again, like he did last week. And Norwich have picked up the ball. It's a great drag back from Cantwell, deep inside his own half, and he's beaten a couple of Leicester players, and he's gone forward on the left-hand side, tackled by Ndidi, who does his job as the anchor man in the midfield. But Cantwell giving Leicester a bit to think about there, showing why he's back in the team today. Now Leicester try to come forward. Here's Tielemans, 25 yards from goal to the left of centre. Chilwell arriving outside him. Tielemans goes for goal. Tim Krul pushes it onto the post. He got lucky there, Krul. Godfrey now tries to switch the play towards Aarons on the right, and he's picked him out. It's a great pass from Godfrey. Now into the channel of McLean, who turns brilliantly and now releases Aarons into the penalty area from the right across the face of goal. Pukki! Oh, he should have scored! He couldn't put it over the line from about 3 yards out, sliding in. Pukki with the touch, and it's gone wide. That looked like a golden opportunity. Krul doesn't play it short, as he so often does. A big booming kick through the middle this time that McLean tries to make something of against Johnny Evans. It's dropped though for Tribal. Nice ball to Buendia in the centre circle with space to work with, and he slides in Pukki. Pukki's one-on-one here with the goalkeeper, and he's put it away! Teemu Pukki gives Norwich City the lead as they breach the Premier League's meanest defence. Typical Norwich really. Buendia splitting the defence, Pukki chasing after it, finishing calmly. And in the 26th minute, it's Leicester City 0, Norwich City 1. Norwich are responding now. Buendia up to the edge of the penalty area, finds Todd Cantwell, who pokes goalwards, and Schmeichel makes the save. No power on it. Can Norwich see out another set piece? Maddison whips it in dangerously. Vardy's header, 1-1. Norwich City undone from a set piece, and it's their former player James Maddison who creates it, curling the ball into the near post. Jamie Vardy gets there, heads in a goal for the 9th Premier League game in a row. You can't stop Jamie Vardy at the moment, and he's found a way through against Norwich City, and it is Leicester City 1, Norwich City 1. Tribal with a loose header on halfway. It's picked up by Leicester, and Norwich could be in trouble here. Maddison's played it long. Vardy's in here. Krul's out to the edge of his area. Vardy's gone past him. Can he score from the angle? No. Godfrey has seen it behind and has collided with the post rather painfully in doing so. Goal kick it is. Damari Gray on the right-hand side for Leicester, getting the ball onto his left foot, edge of the penalty area. Needs help here from Maddison. Back it goes to Wilfred Ndidi, who goes past McLean, plays the ball into the channel on the left-hand side for Chilwell to cross. Vardy taps it goalwards, and Krul keeps it out. Didn't really get hold of it, Vardy, just tried to angle it into the corner of the net. Right-hand side for Leicester City. Plays it into the penalty area now, towards the far post. It's got stuck under a crowd of players there. One of the Leicester players has gone down. It's still not away. Shot comes in, and that may have hit the outside of the post, and Krul has helped it on its way for a corner. That was in the Norwich penalty area for a long time there. They just couldn't get it away. Buendia closed down. Leicester are easily halting the Norwich attacks at the moment. And here's Yuri Tielemans turning defence into attack quickly. Harvey Barnes now for Leicester. Great tackle from Christoph Zimmerman. Superb stuff from the German. And Norwich have it. When Norwich do get forward, they start to look a bit tired, don't they? Oh, Dover have now taken the lead against Kings Lynn. Long ball forward from Norwich. Pukki might be in here. Is he onside? Pukki tries to get the shot in. Soyuncu with the challenge, and the corner it is. Godfrey will just hit this one forward. Pukki's onside. Pukki's onside, and it's fallen for him. Pukki into the penalty area here. Soyuncu makes the challenge, and so does Ricardo Pereira, and they scramble the ball behind for a corner. Headed forward by Leicester. Norwich need to cut it out. Zimmerman does cut it out. Can he use the ball? Looks for Pukki up the field. Pukki into the path of Stiepermann. In behind Leicester here. Pukki, right edge of the penalty area. Turns against Soyuncu. Sets up Marco Stiepermann for a chance. Onto Onel Hernandez, and Norwich going to win it late here. Back to Stiepermann. Oh, it's a poor finish straight at the goalkeeper. Norwich nearly won it there in stoppage time. It's with Kasper Schmeichel who clears. We've played 4 minutes of stoppage time. 3 were signalled, and Norwich City get a point at the King Power Stadium. The roar from the away fans, 3,000 of them in the corner of the ground, says it all. Norwich might not have won this game, but the fact they've halted the Leicester City juggernaut is something to be proud of. Remember, Leicester had won their last 9 matches in all competitions. They'd won 8 out of 8 in the Premier League, but they've had to come from behind here to get a point off Norwich City.
Box to draw for us here at the King Power Stadium today. What are your immediate impressions after that one?
Yes, without any doubt, a really good point. And regarding the strength of the opponent, Leicester was in red hot form, and is competing with Liverpool for the title. So I think 9 wins in a row and in brilliant shape. And then, of course, they were here highly motivated in the home game to get another 3 points. And then to be there with this performance, this result, and I think we were pretty close to win this game. It's always difficult to compare games, but my feeling was probably the best performance during the season so far, and well-deserved point, and without any doubt in this moment a great point. Although we're also a bit disappointed that we were not able to score the second goal or to get all 3 points. I think we were pretty close, and would have been also deserved, but without any doubt a good point, and good for the mood, good for the confidence, and also a good point for the table.
Yeah, and another goal for you today. I think that's 3 goals in 4 games for City recently. Obviously, Emi put the ball through. It's a link-up we saw quite a lot last season. Was it pleasing to get on one of the end of his passes?
Yeah. I knew exactly when the moment I saw Tom is passing it to Emi. I just need to do the run, and he will give me the ball. And Emi knows my runs really well. So it was I knew I would get the chance, and I just need to finish that. Yeah, it's a pleasure to play with Emi, and happy with him as well to get the assist now after a while.